Hello everybody, it's Obring, and welcome back to my 9x9 Let's Play Challenge thingamabob that I do. So, today I wanted to build something very important, something that I've been needing for a while, and that is a fuel source. And the way that I am planning to create myself a fuel source is to build a sawmill. What my plan is to have a couple of tree farms feeding into a steam oven, and then the steam oven pretty much feeds into a water boiler, or high pressure boiler, which then creates steam and whatnots. Now, of course, I need to get the wood, and the wood needs to come from a sawmill because that's where wood comes from, I guess. And the power station itself will be built later, somewhere over there. Now, I feel like a sawmill needs to be near the water. I don't know why. I think they usually are. And I think they are because they usually do that, like, let's ship logs down the river kind of thing, Bob, that they do. So this is like the closest river to my base, and it's not really a river as much as it is a little pond. And so comes my first issue, is that I kind of want to build it around here, but that might mean doing a little bit of terraforming, and I hate terraforming. I will more than likely fuck it up. I'm terrible at it. I can try my bestest, but like once you flatten out a Minecraft area, it's so hard to get it to have this kind of look again, this nice natural look. I'm gonna try my best, and I think I originally wanted to build it like way back here. See where this little hole is, right here, and maybe make the water level higher by bringing some water in and then having the water flow into here, which still might, and then maybe put the sawmill like right around here. So, and actually that's not a bad idea if I put it like right here, the sawmill, and then I can have the things. Okay, so it looks like that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to terraform this. I'm going to make this into a river, which means I need some buckets of waters and some things. Oh my goodness, I kind of wish, I know that like Red Power used to have that crazy cool pump thingy that you could pump water out, and I wish we still had that because it would make my life easy, but we don't, so we're going to have to do buckets, I think, unless I can find another kind of pump. I don't know if there is one. I might be full of crazy. Does Buildcraft have one? Let's see. Buildcraft has a regular pump. That one I'm quarries, regular pumps. Floodgate. I'm gonna look at how I'll use a floodgate. I'll be back. I really like you, Mr. Floodgate. I really like you. We should be friends. I'm gonna have to make that a waterfall. That would actually look kind of cool, like spring water kind of thing. How you get those water bottles? They're all like, we got our stuff from the coldest mountains in Australia, or wherever the fuck they get their water from. Probably not Australia. Because if you get it from Australia, that shit is probably poisonous. Because everything in Australia is poisonous and wants to kill you. Even the motherfucking koalas are poisonous and want to kill you. I don't know why people live there. Very nice. And now, where is everything gonna be? So I didn't realize that I didn't need a leadstone energy cell to power up my floodgate. And so now I have an extra one. Which I guess I'll find something to do with it. Now I have an extra one. I filled it up and was like, I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna be smart and carry this around. I'm not that smart, apparently. Obviously, I am a dumbass, like 99% of the time. Okay, so I could do this here. Water wheel would be where though? See, here's one of these bits where I don't know how I feel about this being so square. Alrighty dudes, so I have once again had to change my mind on what I was doing. As you can see, this was originally meant to be my little 9x9. It's 9x9, it was going to be right here. I was planning on having a little water wheel, like right around here. But after doing just a tad bit of research online on what sawmills and water-powered sawmills actually look like, I have decided that we in fact need a dam. We'll do it anyway. So I'm gonna stick water bucket there. So the dam would go right here. And I'm gonna make this dam in sort of the same way that I made the fence in one of my modern homes a bit ago. That's a pretty good dam right there. Here. And the covers are kind of like my background. More not liking that. Okay, let's see. I think this is going to be a better contrast. Yeah, it is. I kind of like it. I kind of feel like it genuinely looks like a dam. So which one do I like better? Do I like this better with the black, or do I like this better? I still don't know which one I like better. Now that I'm done, I can't tell. One thing that I know I want to do is I want to go to this block. The more I look at this, the more I really like the black better. Dear mod makers, you know what would make my life easier? If you gave me placeable water blocks that wouldn't flow until you, like, gave them a redstone signal or something equally stupid. This is going to be a very small water wheel. How am I going to do this? So here's how I'm gonna, so usually when you make circles, you have to make them out of odd numbers, and this here would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 is not quite an odd number. So I'd have to make it out of 5, and then 5 would look stupid, because 5 size circles look stupid. However, because I'm using microblocks, as you can see, I can fit 4 microblocks into one block. So it really means that the distance here becomes 2. So this went from being 6 to being 12, which means I can now make an 11 size water wheel. Oh, look at that! That is looking really cool. So now we have, nope, still doesn't look good. Alright, there we go. So now it's got something holding it up, I guess. We good. We good. So water needs to come from there this way, over this and down this. Oh, water, you are so much fun to deal with. And by fun, I mean frustrating. Outside looks good. Need a roof. I don't know why I need a roof already, but I do need a roof. Okay, perfect. No, that's not actually perfect. This looks terrible. This looks awful. This is not what I had in mind, but I'm gonna fix it so that it doesn't look awful. Let's see. So if I give it a border, like so. That's looking pretty good. I am a fan. So dudes, I finally finished my little entryway here. I'm gonna add a door and windows, but then I'm gonna take a quick break from doing this outsidey bit because I want to start working on the inside floor. And as you can see, I've added a floor of dirt that's about 1 block above where the floor will actually be. And the reason for that is that I'm gonna be underneath it adding the floor. Now, in like one of my first episodes, I did a floor using solid blocks, and then in my last episode with the modern storage twisty thingamabobby, I did the floor using micro blocks. So now I'm going to take it to a full crazy, and I'm going to make this whole entire floor out of micro blocks, and I'm going to pattern it. Now because this is a sawmill, the way that I'm going to pattern it is I'm going to use an overlay floor pattern. If you don't know what that is, go look it up. This is harder than I thought it would be. I say that a lot. I really should just like pick projects that are not harder than they look like they're going to be. That might be a good solution to my problems. Alright, so I'm all done here. I'm going to go break this break this apart up top and see what it actually looks like. Alright, so how do I feel about this? How do I feel about it? I think I have too many colors. And I think that even though I went all out to find the jungle wood, I think it needs to go. Oh, look at this floor! Look at it! That is so cool and awesome! Like, that floor is the shit! Alright, roof time. Roof time. God, I wish I could make a snow door. Why? Dear mod makers, please make a snow door. I would love you. Obering would be your best friend ever. I'm not sure anyone wants to be friends with Obering, but I would be your BFF. Alright, I'm okay with not a snow door there. So, I finished at least the outside. Now, one of these days I will finish the inside as well. I am proud of this. This looks cool. So this is my sawmill. I had to make myself a dam to hold the water to turn the wheel to my fake sawmill, because that's a thing. And I'm glad with the changes that I've made. I'm really glad that I decided to do snow for the windows and not the ghost wood. I think it stands out more and it looks way better. I did use a ghost wood door here, and I am just absolutely in love with this floor. I think this floor looks just damn, like damn, that's a good looking floor. So that's cool, and you know, you guys want to try it out. It just takes a lot of patience with microblocks. Go look up an overlay wood pattern, and I mean, that's pretty much it. So the only thing I have left to do, I suppose, is to actually make the functioning parts of this, which is to make a tree farm, and to make a way of collecting the wood and bring it over here so that it can be transported to its next destination, which is going to be the I don't know, fuel processing area. All right, dude. So I finished. I think about as finished as I can be with this build as far as the outside prettiness looks. I still have to actually make this function, but I will sort of continue working on that. Things so far, it's a sawmill. It's a water-powered sawmill that's not actually water-powered. So we have our nice little waterfall dam coming out from there. I'm really happy with the colors I chose for everything. I'm really happy with this floor. This floor I think looks fantastic. I don't know why I didn't use this, but I will probably find out as I'm starting to realize that my FPS sort of drops a little bit in this room, but that's okay. It's going to be easily worth it. And I have a little outside sort of covered area here for minecarts and hauling the wood away to different spots. I'm going to add a couple of details like just logs sort of laying around and whatnots, but you know, overall I think I'm pretty much done with the outside, and I think it looks fabulous. I'm so excited, guys. Alrighty, dudes, I am all done, and I think I'm done. I love it. I think it looks amazing. I am a fan of my water wheel. I'm a fan of my dam. I'm a fan of my floor. I am a fan of this build. I really like it. I think it goes really well with the snowy environment. And overall, I honestly think that this looks just badass, and I love it. So, but that's it for today. I'm going to make it actually function between this episode and next, and I'll show it to you at the beginning of the next episode. I want to get this video out. I am moving next week to Nebraska, so have movers showing up sometime today. I have my motorcycles being picked up sometime tomorrow, so shit is kind of busy, and I don't really have the time to sit down and build. But I wanted to just show you the end result, and I'm going to leave before the zombie gets me. Thank you for watching. If you can leave me a like, a subscribe, leave me a comment telling me what you like, don't like, what you want me to change, what you don't want me to change, and you all have yourselves a fun Minecraft.